long as I remember, it was me and you, always out to prove what we can do.
Now we're talking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is just a straightforward ad promoting the first VHS that ever came out of the series.
And they don't write Hitman, right? Because that's dumb. So they use little code words like wet work, right? Liquidation. Things.
There's not a ton to talk about except for one little portion that might throw you off a bit.
The ironing is delicious. The word is irony.
Then I like to go on Reddit. Reddit's great because it has all the important links you need.
There's still time to get behind your team
with an NRL club membership.
Save heaps on tickets
and club gear.
This is the work of a lunatic.
Look, he wants to buy the world's biggest diamond.
To mix it with the best.
Wait a minute, what was that?
To mix it with the best.
The incredible true story? I'm not a scientist or anything, but I'm just gonna take a wild guess that the insane adventures of 4 anthropomorphic life forms living in the sewer, skateboarding, eating pizza, and fighting the ninja army led by Uncle Phil probably takes place in the world of fiction.
Look at the rock on this baby, Mr. Big Spender.
Oh. Hey, is that the famous gemstone diamond?
The one and only.
Ooh, shiny. And it's worth... Oh.
You dirty double-crossing limey think those goddamn diamonds are phonies.
What do you intend to do with those diamonds?
An excellent question.
Everybody wants diamonds. Diamonds will make everything all better. Diamonds! Diamonds!
Don't hit back! No violence!
This Master Trackstar is a homemade explosive device.
A bomb?
It's just so strange because there's no other way you can interpret it. It's not like he meant it to be taken this way or part of some misunderstanding. No, they straight up say it's a true story.
Somebody cover this dog! I'm gonna throw you in the pool. Wait, get the out of my hands.
Lola, you're a shithead.
I'm keeping my eye on you, pup.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go mingle.
Best thing about a 2009 NRL club membership is that your support plays a big part in the on-field success of your team.
Wah! Wah! You like that? Huh? You like that? Wah!
Amazingly, Fern hasn't just sniffed the lure through 6 meters of water, but also through a meter of mud as well.
Yeah, great seats at the best price. Can't beat that. Plus your first chance at Origin, finals and grand final tickets. Hey buddy, you mind sitting down in front? Love to take the kids? Well, we've got family packages that'll save you a bit. There's memberships to all the games or just a few. So if you can't make it one weekend, no worries. Just come the next game.
The world is ready. The Rock is ready. It is an honor and a privilege to always say, finally, The Rock has come back.
Is that boat 3? Yeah, it is, mate. Smells good.
Sweet tap dancing baby Jesus. What in the did we just watch?
What the hell are we supposed to do with that except draw the conclusion that FAG are fucking liars?
If you smell then at the end you gotta do that.
That's right, they're real. And if you don't see them in front of you right now, it's probably because you haven't bought enough of our products. Would we lie?
You risk life and limb to save the free world, and what do they give you? Jell-O and a bad 70s TV show.
What I like too is that the announcer clearly has no problem straight up lying to kids about it, but he almost stumbles when he has to read what they're actually called.
But you're not eating.
Icebergs for lunch.
As if halfway through he just realized how stupid this sounded, but tried to keep going anyway.
Coach says we're playing like girls.
In what way?
What do you mean, what way? Well, is he using it preoperatively or is it a descriptive metaphor?
Yeah, crucial distinction. If Coach is inferring that we're avoiding the dangerous physical clashes, if he's saying that we're not going in hard in the scrums, that we're paying undue attention to our physical appearance, if he's saying that all those characteristics pertain to a basically feminine mode of play, then Coach is sexist.
You're right.
That's a very negative stereotype of modern womanhood.
Yeah, but maybe Coach was simply using it to describe our more sensual, intuitive approach to the game.
The way we confuse our opponents by wobbling our bums when we run.
The way we don't break our fingernails when we tackle.
Yeah, in which case, he's not actually criticising women or our style of play. He's simply trying to encapsulate its definitive characteristic.
I think Coach is trying to say that gender is more important than sex.
I think Coach is trying to tell us that we shouldn't make ourselves throw up after we eat.
I think Coach is trying to tell us that virginal thought translates into purity of technique.
I think Coach is trying to tell us we're playing like girls. It's a simple game. Don't complicate it.
Still a fun ad, just don't have FHE testify in court anytime soon.
The NRL Just Proposed Ship. A new era begins.
Don't adjust your TV set. You're not seeing double. You're looking at St. George's new double-figure news.
Yet another series of classics. The setup is that we see what happens to a scrawny-looking kid if they keep growing up while drinking their milk.
Our Omega-3 Slick will take him down. Pilot, activate.
Is that your auntie? Oh, then that must mean that that's your uncle then, huh? Oh, you know y'all look alike.
And quite recently, he'd also used his home to get a Butte trip away with Martha, with St. George Home Loan Plus.
Slimy and satisfying. Stay cool, Joe. Take it easy, Joe.
The cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast.
And if you have any kind of home loan, no matter who it's with, you too can enjoy a low-cost home loan style interest rate for anything special. Just ask at any branch.
This is a tasty burger.
And with St. George Family Investments, you choose the investment period and interest rate that suits you.
What did you throw in there? Oregano? No? What, rosemary? That's a spice, isn't it?
Now that the banks have laid their savings accounts on the table, your move, what have they got to offer? Monthly account statements? Free checks, perhaps? I'll see. Some don't even offer you that.
Mostly I worry about food. Always food. Food in the cold.
Let's take a peek at the killing floor. Don't let the name throw you, Jimmy. It's not really a floor. It's more of a steel grating that allows material to sluice through so it can be collected and exported.
But now, there's Freedom Select Deluxe, a savings account that gives you a lower interest rate on personal loans, $1,000 a day ATM access, commission-free traveler's checks, medical ID card, bonus rates on fixed deposit, and more. Much more, in fact, than you'd expect from a normal bank account. No wonder everyone is warming to Freedom Select Deluxe.
Let's see, steak. Oh yeah, the Douglas Sirk steaks. If I went to a barbecue and there was no meat, I would say, yo, Goober, where's the meat?
Because you only live once.
Because the more we save on travel, the more we can afford to travel.
That name no longer has any meaning for me.
Yeah. Because it's something I always said I'd do.
Ain't this a bitch dead as a doorknob?
Because you can get a lot further when your savings are working for you.
Believe it or not, Twinkies have an expiration date.
That's me on the drums. I wasn't always this good.
Jack.
Cool.
There we go.
But you know what? I learned from the best. And a little bit from Dad. But Mum says this is where it all started.
We have an expiration date, don't we?
There's more pain than before, and the f***ing morphine pills aren't working.
Is this the place we're talking about?
Yeah. What do you reckon?
It's a bit big, isn't it?
Well, you know, I'll probably get someone in to share. You know, eventually.
Help with the mortgage.
Well, no, that's not a problem. I spoke to St. George yesterday, actually, and they said I was fine to make an offer.
Actually, I'll be looking for a new place myself in a couple of months.
Yeah?
But it doesn't last 22 minutes. Lasts forever.
We can, Linda. What? We can't afford to help my daughter and her husband for a deposit. We don't need cash. Look around us. Equity. Linda, equity. With St. George Family Pledge, we could help them out. And we'd get our garden back.
What do you know about women anyway?
She was my whole life, man. And now she's gone.
To realize sometimes you can't forget the past.
Maybe it's 8 stories tall. With a secret entrance. And a hidden room that no one's ever been in.
It is not you at all. Of course it's me. You can't say that. You're breaking up with me.
It's not. It's me. I don't like you anymore.
We'll make sure St. George's service remains the best there is.
Wait a tick. That means I'm single again. Oh, behave!
At up to 10% per annum, interest adds up fast.
How are you feeling?
Great. I never felt better in my life.
I've always believed some people were born to work at St. George because it takes a special kind of person to work for us. The type of person that believes customer service actually means looking after people.
Wow. Yeah, well, there's just some quantum mechanics with a little string theory doodling around the edges.
At St. George, every single one of us is working to make sure that the things that keep you up at night no longer do.
Milk. Because personality should come never. As long as they show looks are everything, I guess Milk is the ultimate ace in the hole.
And what do you do for a living, Jackson?
Me? I'm a banker. I'm with St. George.
I imagine John Watson thinks love's a mystery to me, but the chemistry is incredibly simple.
I'm in love with her. Oh, fine, you're in love with her. Have you ever actually met her?
I'm in love with her.
I should call her.
No!
Oh, snap.
The truth is, if we really could go into the future based on what these selfish little douchebags are like, they probably wouldn't like what they see.
What do you do for a living, Jason?
Me? I'm a banker. No, I said wanker.
At least with a wanker, you know he'll only with himself.
Maybe I'm reading too deep into it, or maybe they should emphasize the importance of brain power as well as body power.
Fire up your little dragon and speak to St. George about a home loan today.